Charlie, Adam Wainwright, what do you look for here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Digging in, Jose Altuve.
For Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Wainwright winds and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses, and that's ball 2. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals.
3-2.
Next pitch downstairs, and a full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Wainwright comes set, fires, and a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals, knocks it down.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now Jose Abreu. That's in there. Going 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
That's outside.
First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 9, Corey Julks.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Corey Julks.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Inside corner for a strike. Two outs, bases are full. Now this is in the air down the line. Nootbaar moves under it, squeezes it, and that's the third out. Astros leave them loaded, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and today on the hill, J.P. France.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Brendan Donovan in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Lars Nootbaar in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Right side. Over to Abreu. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. No score. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Bly Madris.
Bly Madris.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Wainwright is ready and fires. And that's a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And the 0-2. Oh, great grab on the dive. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. In there for strike one. Righty delivers. And that one sliced foul. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
And that one off the outside edge. Jose Altuve waiting to hit for Houston. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Altuve stands in now and watches strike one. And he deals. In the dirt. Over to Goldie. And they get Altuve for the out. And that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. The why the kick, the pitch. They say it went.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And they get Arenado for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The punch out there. 2 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now Jordan Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Tucker makes the grab. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex
Bregman in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. And they get Bregman for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Reached on an infield single his first time. Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Out in front and foul to the left side. Abreu goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. Lifted in the air right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now Nolan Gorman.
The third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
France back to work. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz under this one. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And there's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
This one high in the air to left center. Jolks has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
First offering misses the mark. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Yainer Diaz. The right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a curve through for a strike.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder, Corey Jolks. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. Rolled over to third. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Bly Madrid.
And next is the designated hitter, Bly Madris. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two outs. Ground ball right side. Goldie takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Bottom 4, and here is Brendan Donovan.
The center fielder, Brendan Donovan.
And the pitch. In the air, center field. Tucker puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The Redbirds hitless so far in the game. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one inside, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the air, out towards right center. Tucker on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out his first time. To the left side, but it is well foul. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still no score. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike, 3-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1. Kicks and fires. Check swing, no appeal.
Ball 2.
And that's outside. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Alex Bregman up next. Got him. Now 2 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base knock center field. McCormick round second on his way to 3rd. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. First pitch just misses. That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 12th of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Adam Wainwright will depart, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Number 34 will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. To first, out number 3. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
Siggy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency, and For Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
Goes down looking.
Now batting. The left
Jordan
fielder,
Walker next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1.
Walker.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's out.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2 and 2. Here's a 2-2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Nolan Gorman. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 so far. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. On the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up.
Got him. That's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in St. Louis, top of the 6th inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering down in the dirt.
All right, Cardinals, let's go, St. Louis.
And that's outside. Here's a 3-0. Diaz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. That one is hammered right field. Nootbaar drop step going back and caught on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Corey Julks getting ready to hit. That missed inside. 1-0. That's towards center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Designated hitter, Bly Madris.
Bly Madris now at the plate. Madris, 27 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next one misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Pena lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And the next pitch is way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, where we go bottom 6. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
France back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Julks right there to make the grab. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 33.
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals.
Donovan.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away. and here's Paul
Now
Goldschmidt.
batting.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third. Over to Altuve. Double play.
He's out.
They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. And here it comes.
Ball 1.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. That's
2
inside.
balls, no strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Donovan trots over to his left, makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting. Second baseman.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Grounded to Gorman. Sends it across
He's
to
out.
first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch, and that's in for a
Ball
strike.
1.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Up the middle, Edman. Fires over to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And the Astros put down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And the score stays 3-1.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. And now Lars Nootbaar. The wind and the pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Phil Maton getting loose out there. Abreu, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Check swing. He held up. And now it's even 1-1. This one in the air right field. McCormick trying to get there. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. That one missing inside. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, and they still trail it here 3-1. We go to the eighth, and now the center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. First out in the top of the eighth.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu will hit next. Ball one there. That's inside. Now 2-0.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Righty delivers. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed.
2-0.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. And ball four, two aboard.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with one man gone. And now it's going to be Corey Julks.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mlb Madris.
So first and second with two outs. And now the DH, Mlb Madris. Strike on the outside. 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Curveball over for a called strike. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Edman. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. Two left for the Astros, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Phil Maton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Jordan Walker.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Jordan Walker.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get two or three.
And he deals.
Nope, that's a ball.
High fly ball out towards left field. Jokes going back on this one. Still going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
At the plate, Nolan Gorman. In there for strike one. And ball one. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And now it's filled up. Got him swinging. Now 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now up for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hicks, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McCormick now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton up and throwing. At the belt and fires. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. One and two now. Altuve waits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's down and in. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Edman. And that's 2. One hit, one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 3 and the Cardinals 1. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman.
You got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Just misses. And the count is 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the center fielder, Brendan Donovan. There's a strike.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. The 0-2. Outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground, and that one handled over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Nootbaar.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Is just 1 strike away.
Well, with the Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.